Hi, sixth grade team and family. My name is Miss Naguib. Welcome to our virtual back to school night video. I am the sixth grade math teacher, the sixth grade level chair, and I'm the advisor for Hopkins Black.
Hi, I'm Ms. Gonzalez. I'm the education specialist for sixth grade, and I'm also the advisor for Kentucky.
Hi everybody, my name is Miss Stewart. I am the sixth grade ELA teacher, and I'm also the advisor for Kentucky Blue.
Hi everybody, I'm Miss Johnson. I am a paraeducator and I am the advisor for Pepperdine Blue.
Hi, I'm Miss D. I'm the ERMS mental health counselor, and I am the advisor for Hopkins Blue.
Hi everybody, I am Mr. Lin. I am the social studies teacher and the proud advisor of Pepperdine Orange.
We've made this video to kind of go over some of the sixth grade information that's super pertinent to your students, and hopefully if everything is super clear. But if you have any questions, we're also hosting a live Zoom session on Thursday. This video, we're going to go over our vision for the sixth grade, what we want to be doing for your students. We're going to talk about advisory expectations. All of the content teachers are going to be talking about their classes. Ms. Gonzalez will go over SPED services, and there obviously again will be a live session if you have any questions after this.
Grade level vision. We feel supported, safe, and united to give students a holistic sixth grade experience.
With grace, we assume the best in the students and center them in all of our conversations.
We see and celebrate all parts of our student identities.
We are open to others' perspectives and use feedback to create the best experience possible for our students.
We are authentic and vulnerable with each other in order to demonstrate that for our students.
So of course, we have quite a different school year this year, and school is looking very different, but we are still taking it upon ourselves to really make sure that we are creating the best year possible for our students, and we definitely need your support with that. While they're at home, we're asking for a couple of things just to make sure that they have the best learning experience possible. We know that they're on Zoom for about 2 hours a day, and they also have independent work that they're doing. While they are on Zoom, we are asking that as best as you can to make sure that they're in a quiet, isolated space, and that they have all of their materials handy with them. All students have a break in between classes, so it should be plenty of time to eat, rest, use the restroom, and gather all of the things you need for each class. When they are in a quiet room, when they have all of their things ready, it really makes sure that we're making the best of the time that we have together. It is only 60 minutes per class, and it's twice a week, so that time really flies by really quickly. We're also asking that as much as you can to avoid scheduling appointments or errands during the school day, particularly when you know students have a Zoom class. A lot of kids have been doing such a great job of getting on Zoom, whether they're like in the car or they're on the road. And while we really, really appreciate that resilience, it does make it more difficult for them to do all of the activities, to participate in all of the conversations, because we are navigating across a lot of different platforms and really trying to take advantage of the tech. If you need help accessing their student schedule, all students have a daily schedule with what times they're supposed to be live on Zoom and what times they are independent. And we can obviously also send that out to you if you need it to help you kind of schedule around when students are expected to be on Zoom.
So with Zoom, we have some basic expectations, and students should be super familiar with this slide. We basically have 6 expectations or guidelines that we stick to while on Zoom. And it starts with attendance is just like in person. So being there on Zoom is the same as like showing up to school every day. We ask that students stay muted unless they are called on to keep students focused and engaged. We ask that students use the chat box when they are prompted. They should know what this means. Engagement is all in, so we expect students to fully participate and be a part of class just like in person. This one's super important. We ask that kids keep their cameras on so we know who's there and who's not. And cold call is in use, so students don't necessarily have to be warned or raising their hand before they are called on.
Awesome. So I'm going to talk about how you can support your students by monitoring their work. And we have 3 different platforms. So every Friday, you guys will receive via email your Dean's List grade report. And this will just give you a quick a summary of how your student is doing for the past few weeks. We also have Google Classroom as well, where you can check if they're missing any assignments or they have incomplete assignments as well. And we will be rolling this out soon, which is Power School. And within the next following weeks, we will be giving login information so you can have direct access to all grades that we have uploaded. And that will be just be on the lookout on your email. And also every Sunday at 6 o'clock as well, we will be updating our 6th grade website with general updates, information, and news. And that will be available on Parent Square via email as well.
Yeah, so just to clarify very quickly, the Dean's List grade report is just part of the paycheck that gets sent out. So there's a section at the top that says all of their grades. And if you're on Parent Square, you do get the email with the link to the website. Thanks, Mr. Lin.
Great. So advisory. These are the classes that happen every morning, Monday through Friday from 9 to 9:30. The students have the same Zoom expectations as their classes, and this is mainly used for attendance, announcements, and to set up the students for the day. And then within these advisory classes, students will learn a little bit more about social emotional learning, some tech practices, study skills, and they will engage in some group activities.
So, like I said, I am the math teacher. My name is Miss Naguib. This is my 2nd year teaching 6th grade math at KBA, and overall, this is my 6th year teaching. You've also probably received a lot of communication from me because I am the 6th grade level chair. So if you have any questions, concerns, or general questions that you don't know who to direct to, feel free to reach out to me at any time. Right now we're in math, we're working on module 1, which is actually the biggest, longest module for 6th grade. We're learning all about ratios, rates, percentages, and we'll probably be staying on this module until at least December. Math class is live, so on Zoom every Tuesday and Thursday. It's different for each homeroom, but again, that schedule will let you know when they're supposed to be on Zoom. On the other days, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, students do have independent assignments to complete. I'm going to say that one more time. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, students do have independent assignments that they're supposed to complete. So students are expected to be working on every subject every single day, even the days that they don't have to meet with that class on Zoom.
Awesome. So again, I'm Miss Stewart. I am the 6th grade ELA teacher. Students have Zoom ELA on Mondays and Wednesdays, and they have work on Google Classroom with me on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, just like Miss Naguib said. We are currently reading Bud Not Buddy, which is a story about a young boy on the run during the Great Depression, and we will be reading that book for the next couple of months. So it's super important that students attend all Zoom classes on Monday and Wednesday, and that they are completing all that Google Classroom work on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Make sure they complete their independent reading and reading logs and taking those AR tests. I will send reminders about that in the newsletter. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Stewart. So hi again, I am Mr. Lin. I am the 6th grade social studies teacher. Like with Ms. Stewart, we have a Zoom classes on Mondays and Wednesdays, and also I give out independent classwork Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And what we'll be working on for the next couple of months is that students will be learning about ancient civilizations such as Mesopotamia and Egypt. And just a reminder as well, just to ensure you set your student up for success, is that they attend all their Zoom classes on Mondays and Wednesdays, and they complete all work on Google Classroom Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
So really our big push here is making sure that on the alternating days where kids aren't on Zoom, they really do need to be logging into their online platforms and getting those assignments done. And like every teacher has said, on the independent days, we are posting that asynchronous or that independent work on their Google Classrooms. So it should all be there ready for them each morning.
All right, great. So again, I'm Ms. Gonzalez. I'm the person who supports students working special education services. And so if that is you have a student who is receiving that, these are some frequently asked questions. And so when is my student receiving services? I am in each of their ELA math classes on the live Zoom classes. And then I'm also having small groups or one-on-one check-ins. And so where you can find that is the distance learning plan that I emailed to you and your student. And your student should have on their Google Calendar all the invites that I have for our meeting time. So the distance plan has all the links to their classes and our time together. And then Google Calendar has all of those as well. Now, how do services look virtually? So during push-in, I'm monitoring work, and I'm using the chat box and breakout rooms in order to support students during that live session. And then during small groups, they're done on Zoom as well. And so students need to join through the link. This one's a little more challenging because it's not part of their normal schedule that they're given. That's why it's important that you look at the distance learning plan, because students need to be able to get to me on their off time. And students can also reach out by phone. And so similar to what we're doing in person, it's just virtual. And if you have more questions, like how do you contact me? My phone number is 510-414-8495, and my email is christina.gonzalez@kbayview.org. So please reach out if you have any questions, if you can't find your distance learning plan, if you just are confused about when your student should be seeing me, or if you're feeling like there's not enough going on and need some more support, let me know.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gonzalez, and thank you to everybody for watching our video. Obviously, this was a pre-recorded video, so we weren't able to say all of the things that obviously are super important for you to know. But if you have any further questions, would like clarification on anything, would like to just have some FaceTime with us, we will be available on the Zoom link on Thursday, October 5th from 5:45 to 7 p.m. So that'll give us some personal interaction in real time. Obviously, we can't meet face to face, but it's as good as we can get given the circumstances. Thank you again so much for watching. We are so happy to be working with your children this year, and we are so excited for a wonderful year ahead. Have a good night, everyone.